kind of thing where you stay up late at night, worrying over doing the right thing. And you know that if you vote to go forward on a war, people will die. You hope it will be your enemy, but you know it's going to be Americans as well, and innocent people too. Well, it was a tough vote because it was only a few days before an election 4 years ago. But in the United States Senate, there were 23 of us who voted no. 1 Republican and 22 Democrats. The vote was a few days before the election. It happened late at night. After most senators voted, they filed out, went back to their homes. I stayed on that floor because I felt so emotionally involved in that decision and what it meant for the future of America. There were 2 other senators on the floor with me that night. One was Kent Conrad from the state of North Dakota, a tough state, a red state if there ever was one. One the president carried by over 25 votes. Kent Conrad had the courage to vote no. And there was one other senator on the floor too. His name was Paul Wellstone. Paul Wellstone was standing there about to return to Minnesota, about to face the toughest election of his life, running against a popular mayor of St. Paul. And I went up to him, the 3 of us just alone on the floor, late at night, after that historic vote. I said, Paul, I hope that vote doesn't cost you the election. Good luck when you go home. And he said, Dick, it's okay if it costs me the election. This is what I believe, this is who I am. People in Minnesota expect nothing less from me. Well, those were the last words Paul Wellstone ever said to me. Within a few days, he died in a plane crash. I've thought about that ever since. And I've thought about those who stood up and said this war was wrong from the beginning.